am I supposed to open the door for yourself, G?
You said that you're a highly feminist, independent woman, yet you expect men to not only pay for the first date, but I assume you'd probably prefer if the guy just continued providing indefinitely.
Yes.
How do you reconcile being a feminist, being independent, because that word means something,
Yes.
but having like a very, very strong preference to the point where if a guy didn't pay for you on the first date, he has to split, you would not want to have a second date? How do you reconcile that?
I guess I just would think that at the end of the day I would want him to, I don't know, mental gymnastics.
I mean, it sounds to me like you want equality only when it benefits you.
You can literally see the reality slowly sinking in to that emptiness. But it is actually really simple. She doesn't want equality. She just wants privileges, just like every other feminist.
We need to stop pretending we need a man or XYZ. It's like, no.
We do need men, though.
We don't need them.
We do.
No, because they're lesbians.
Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman? Your toilet breaks down. Who do you call?
So I fix my own car.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
Who runs the infrastructure of society, men or women?
Oh, at the moment, men, obviously,
Yeah,
it's a
so
patriarchy.
regardless of that, like, you agree that men run the infrastructure, so therefore
at the moment, men run the world.
We need men.
Yeah. On a wider scale, yes. On a wider scale. On a personal scale, no. Because you don't need a man to provide for you.
Right,
you can earn our own wage.
But we need men to run the industries that keep us alive and well.
Not necessarily, no.
So,
because I know female mechanics, engineers, carpenters.
But remember that's exception. Like, those industries are like 99% male.
Yeah, but for now.
Stupid bitch.
She blames everything on the patriarchy. What, you think men do the most dangerous and dirty jobs because it's empowering to us? No, we do it because women don't want to do it, and that's what we're good at. Does she really think that if we stopped work today, that women could just take over running the infrastructure? I would pay good money to watch a TV show where it takes women just like her and all the other feminists who believe what she believes, take them on an oil rig to work for 3 to 4 weeks, put it on TV, and watch how quickly they stop being feminists.
It's really hard.
The point is, women don't want to do men's jobs, and this next video proves it.
Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I struggle with the smell of poo, so I think a high-profile job with no pay.
I would prefer to have the high-profile job without pay.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man.
I'm cleaning sewers. There's no question about it.
Why?
More money.
Clean the sewers. I'm just going in my head. No, I'm gonna clean the sewers for $100,000 a year.
I'd rather the first one.
Okay, so wouldn't that explain why you're paid less?
Yeah.
So is that based on discrimination or based on choice?
And choices.
Perfect.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why men built the world we live in.
Most of the time that I realize that those people are doing production, you know, like doing houses and stuff.
Did you know that women leave men 80% of the time? And if they're college educated, it's 90. And one of the number one predictors of divorce is actually if the woman out-earns the man.
Oh, I love that. I actually love that. I can't lie. I actually
You love that? You don't think that's kind of shitty?
No, I'm like, girl, you go get that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, why is there like a lack of empathy for men?
It's
like,
not a lack of empathy.
But there is, because like they're breaking up a family and lifelong commitment in a home, and your reaction is go get the bag, sis, or like I'm so happy for you. When that's actually that's a sad situation.
But then we could argue that if a man wanted it enough and wanted to be enough, then we could argue that he could be enough.
There are times where you make less money. Like my dad's in the top 0.5% of earners. There were times where he was barely making any money.
Switch the roles. Imagine every time a man gets a raise, he divorces his wife. If a man started saying, oh, I love that, yeah, well done, mate, I don't think these women would have the same reaction to that. They'd be like, oh, you're trash. But anyway, guarantee in about 30 years, she'll be married to a cat.
There are lunatics trying to make weight woke. You heard that correctly. Alyssa Royce, the owner of Rocket Community Fitness, a CrossFit gym in, you guessed it, Seattle, is now urging CrossFit box owners to stop designating barbells as men and women's bars. 45 pounds equals a men's bar and 35 pounds a woman's bar, but apparently she says this is silly because barbells don't have genders, they have weights. One of her main arguments is that you are implying that if a man cannot handle the heavier barbell, that he is less of a man. Well, newsflash, Alyssa, this is a bad thing. I am 5'2", 102 pounds, and even I can handle the men's bar. Oh, but it gets even worse. The owner also says that by having men and women's bars, you are excluding non-binary folks. This has gotten so out of control. If you are offended by a bar being labeled according to the gender that they are typically used for, then please do me and everybody else a favor. Just stay home. Your mind is already unhealthy, so your body might as well be too.
Isn't Andrew Tate like 5'8"?
No, he's like 6'3".
Really? That short man energy that like I thought he was like under.
Wait, what did you just say? Short man energy. What does that mean?
Yeah, it was kind of mean. It was like a derogatory stance, I guess you could say.
You know what? I'll let it slide as long as you're okay with fat girl energy.
Bitch, that's pretty.
I didn't define.
Obese. A woman with a really shitty attitude.
So huge, like.
And we say bye-bye.
This is just a reminder for men that scientists have now discovered a way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow. And the only child that can result from those pregnancies are female. So we no longer have any need for you, genetically or physically. So, you know, tread lightly.
Alright, let's check out some of the comments. This woman is screaming daddy issues. The only way she'll get pregnant, the baby would be more deformed than a cow in Chernobyl.
Let's say we're dating, right? And I'm a bum, I'm gonna smell that good, and I'm not in shape, right? Would you take me seriously? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Come up to you? No?
No. It would end up not smelling good.
No. It would
No.
never be an option.
All right, what about you? No?
I say no.
No? All right, what about you?
No.
Okay, what about you?
No exclamation point.
Okay, now let's have some fun with it. But I tell you, but hold on, wait! My mom, she didn't teach me how to shower, man. I came from a single mom household. She didn't tell me to make money, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Give me a chance. You gotta understand, bro. I just have a single mom. What are you gonna say?
No.
Oh, isn't it interesting how women don't give a about my background? This is the difference between men and women. Women are not forced to take accountability for being f***ups. Men are, though.
True.
If I come up to you and I'm a loser, I can't sit there and say, well, my mom, she didn't teach me how to do it. Single mother household. But y'all are over here trying to literally validate going to the club and being because you came from a single mother household. That shit. Y'all would never accept me for being a loser. I'm not going to accept you for being a
I think that it's sexist that they have such large opinions on the fact that makeup is deceptive.
It's sexist for men to have large opinions on makeup.
Why? How is it sexist?
Don't you have a rather large opinion on a man's height?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's literally the same exact thing.
Oh no, I think this is like a debate that's been going on for like a really long time. And I think that the fact that men just won't let women be and like do what makes them happy, and that they get so pissed off that a woman doesn't look like how she actually looks. First of all, I think that is superficial. And I'm not saying that it's bad because I'm also superficial, but
like what I don't understand the most is that like having a preference about a man's height, they can't control that, but men having a preference about how much makeup you wear, you can control that.
That's right. So they should just shut up and find a woman who does not wear makeup.
So how would you cater to me?
If you were my husband,
when I'm your husband,
every way possible, there wouldn't be a second I wouldn't cater to you.
I'd be fat as f***.
You would be. You could wake up at 3 in the morning and ask me to make you food, and I will get out of bed and I will make you food. There is nothing I wouldn't do because you are my partner and I am the woman. I wouldn't ask you to clean, I wouldn't ask you to cook, I wouldn't ask you for anything domesticated because that is my part as a woman, me personally, how I believe before anyone starts sending.
Which would mean my part would be for you
to provide and protect.
I love
you
it.
Provide, you look after the household, you make sure I'm safe always, you make sure the children are safe always, and I will make sure you don't have to worry about anything else.
Alright, check this comment out. I thought about sending this to my wife, but I really didn't want to argue today. Sent this to my girl earlier. I'm single now.
How
many genders are there?
No genders.
Are you like mentally ill or something?
No. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go no comment, man.
Yeah. No comment?
I'm at a pretty diverse school.
Wait, so you're afraid to say what you really think because your school's gonna revoke your scholarship if you say what you really believe?
I don't feel well enough educated in the topic of it.
How many genders are there?
I don't know.
13, maybe more.
What the is this? No comment, no comment. Why no comment?
Because no comment.
Get to the bag.
Scholarship looks too good.
You believe in God?
Yes, I do.
What religion are you?
Christian.
What does the Bible say about the genders? How many are there?
No comment.
You read the Bible?
Yes, I do.
I've read the Bible. I know what he says.
No comment.
Man. How many genders are there?
There's only 2.
2 genders?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!